Yokoso and welcome. Hello, yes indeed, it's me, Celery. We're here to play video games for at least a little bit. I need to do some EXP grinding in this. And yeah, as you saw by the stream, label. I don't know, what do you call that? Like preview? Title chat? I almost called it a broadband label, which is like a term that I have to use at my job. Gross. Yeah, you saw the broadband label. Oh, I am so far gone. Hade, Lancelot. A friend of mine just hopped on Uma Musume on Steam, and that reminded me that I messaged them something yesterday, and I only can communicate with them on Twitter because they suck, so I have to check and see if they responded. They did. Oops, I messed up. I gotta do the Da Vinci hit first so that he gets that NP damage buff. Too bad, so sad. Ro knows it's gonna hit him if he hits Hijikata, so he's avoiding it, which is spelled as undoing either way. Just at the hands of a different berserker. They're so close, it's disgusting. But we can pick up the slack over here. Or I guess I could just do it one more time. Whatever. This is fairly easy to do, and then I don't have to worry about like radically shifting the team that I use for grinding embers. Sounds like a plan, don't it? Squidward laugh. Like, sounds like a plan, don't it? That's not a very good Squidward laugh. I tried my best though. I could pinch my nose and maybe it'll come out better. I don't want to try it.
Once again.
Super Summer Fighter Nobu 3000 is a pretty cool servant. Oh, goodbye Lancelot. Let's do this. I feel like I missed a buff. Oh well, we'll suffer the consequences of my actions shortly. Unless, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't do the evade buff. My fault. Goodbye, Nightingale. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Cha-Cha. Golden time. I don't really understand what triggers the buffs for berserkers. Is it just like after a certain amount of attacks they get the guts? Because I still haven't figured out what causes it to come up. Double Nobu. You know, Kintoki, it's pretty cool you're still alive. That must mean there's a meaning, right? I should have just gone for Kintoki Chain. I wasn't thinking. Kintoki! Nobu. The other Nobu. As they would say, lore accurate Nobu. Yay. One more berserker to go. And then I'll have the whole berserker tree unlocked. You know, for the grand score. What is it? Class score? That's what it's called. The class score. The class store. Oh wait, did I just take screenshots of Cha-Cha twice? I did. That's hilarious. Me when it's hilarious. That's pretty funny. I may or may not be in a bad situation here, but I can fix this. Might not be able to fix this. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yay. Now we just have to get this amazing RNG every time for the rest of our lives, and then we die. boy, did it come crashing down. Silly me, how could I forget to do the Merlin buff? I ought to be burned at the stake. And I mean it like the barbecue. Roast me at the barbecue. But don't insult me, I might cry. I wonder what class will be next for the grandage. Because if it's Archer, I know I want to do Tristan for that one, and I need to get him like 3 bond levels, so I need to start grinding Tristan's bond, but you see what I'm doing instead. Okay, cool, finally, some good odds. You can see what we're getting the EXP for. 8 more levels to go. I see, I have to kill him in it, huh? I don't even think I can do anything on this server, but I can open up and pretend like I can. I haven't done a lot of, well, I've gotten past like the story of the event, but you know, like that one like last run with like the, how you say, challenge quest and like those extra 30 floors. I've done like maybe 4 of those. I just don't feel like doing it, so I haven't been. I can only do so much, and apparently this is more than I can do. That should have killed a minute. If not, it's gotta be pretty close. Yep. Yeah, it's a shame that your last stream where we did that awesome rolling, the audio was so bad. I wish I had known. But you know, what can I do? In my defense, my setup has changed drastically, so it's kind of hard to have known. I mean, I could have done some tests, but I thought the test sounded alright. And then I heard it, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. I really like those artists that really fixate on one character and draw that one character. I have the fixation part, I just like the artistic part, you know, like I can't draw to save my life. You know what I can do? Nothing. My fault. Didn't mean to click Merlin. I hope this doesn't cause anything foul to happen. Chicken. Oh yeah, speaking of chicken jockey, they played the Minecraft movie at work yesterday. So sometimes they have movies to just play. And yeah, for some reason they chose the Minecraft movie to play. No, that was the day before yesterday. Today's Wednesday, right? So that was Monday. Yeah, on Monday they just played the Minecraft movie. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I thought it was pretty... Oops, touched the mic. I thought it was pretty alright. Like, that's genuinely it. It was an alright movie. It wasn't as bad. Well, actually, I haven't really heard anything about the movie. Just I knew that the people were making a big fuss and ruckus. And, like, throwing popcorn whenever the chicken jockey scene came on and stuff. I knew that was happening. But that's about it. I never really heard anyone say, "This is the worst movie of my life. Kamehameha." But I also never heard anyone say that it was a good movie either. So, like, you know, I assumed it was, like, somewhere in the middle of, like, good and bad. And that's pretty much what it was. Kind of like a goofy zero substance movie, as you would say. Because, like, I mean, if you wanted to find the moral of life, love, pursuit of happiness or something, you are not in the right place. At all. We're listening to this one group. It's called, let me see. I don't even remember what they're called. Are they called Sharp? I think they might, no. It's Inxis Clang. This album is called Sharp. If only I didn't level up what's her name and what's her name. Oh man, this is a terrible lineup of stuff we gotta fight. But yeah, if I didn't level up Suzuka Gozen and regular Orion, you know, I would have probably had enough EXP to get Lancelot to like 114 maybe even 116, depending on how lucky I got, but whatever. What you gonna do? What? Man, Orion needs so many bond points. Evil. That second skill really needs a buff. It is just crit star gain up, and man, it does not really help that much, I don't think. Or maybe it does. But I feel like it should really be something else. At least have like another effect. We'll try it. So we got 49 that time. Let's try it next time without doing it and see how many we get. Me when there is an unnecessary crit that needs to not be hit. I did it again. Consarn it. this time for sure. So we got like 49 and 50 that other time respectively. Or no, it was like 51 and 49. So what is the difference? Are you serious? That is incredibly negligible. What do you mean, dog? That's like 3 more. I mean, true. In theory, we could have gotten a really high roll, but like, whatever. Okay, yeah, level 10 is just by 30%. That's not good. Wow. Yeah, these shorter and infrequent streams are really just because of my current living situation. But yeah, that in mind, I'm gearing up and saying that because probably after this one golden apple, I'm probably going to end the stream. I got other stuff I gotta do. I still have work tomorrow. I just left work early today because I'm ugly. And I just wasn't feeling it. And I wanted to do this instead. At least tomorrow's what they say, my Friday. Meaning I don't have to go to work on actual Friday. If you were wondering my thoughts on Gundam G Kubakusu, I thought it was awesome. I really liked it. The last episode I thought was still really cool. A lot of people were afraid that it was going to not stick the landing, and a lot of people still claim it didn't stick the landing, but I think they're smelly. One thing I'll say is the pacing was kind of bad. The pacing of the movie was amazing, but I think that I don't know. They just like failed the pacing in the beginning of the anime, which is okay. You can like substitute that content out with the movie and you get a good experience. But then I feel like the last episode has some pretty bad pacing. If it could have just been 13 episodes long, Gundam Jiku Akusu, I feel like the pacing issue for the final arc would have been better. But even then, I personally still liked it. I'm sure I could start doing some nasty farming if I can get my hands on a Scathach Scotty caster style. I think that like I might be able to 3-turn for the rest of my days. Hey, we just heard this song on the previous album, but it was the tropical mix. This one's just the bass song. I want a bowl of soup. But like, not to eat, but just to like look at. I'm doing like 9 things at once, my favorite. Listening to music, playing this game, and like sorting images on my phone. I seem to always do it. Listen, it's kind of hard to like maintain focus when I can't talk all the time because all of a sudden there's just a ton of background noise. Unless I guess you guys want to hear the sound of like a ton of background noise. But I'm assuming you don't, so I mute my mic whenever it comes up. But again, it's just given my current situation where I'm at, like, in like 2 or 3, that's being generous, but maybe in like 3 to 4 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, that situation will have changed, but, you know, only time will tell. Yep, yep. I'm getting kind of hungry. Kill me. I took a nap earlier. Like I came home and I sat around for like an hour and so. I took a nap and then, I mean, now I'm feeling fine. But I just find it funny. I just told them I wasn't feeling well at work and then I left, which I mean wasn't untrue. It's just maybe I wasn't feeling well in the physical sense. My vibe felt off. I think I talked about it earlier, but yeah, no, it's just kind of like being off-putting to people on the phone. And I got into a couple arguments and I was getting a lot of like bad calls and I was like, yeah, I mean, I want to quit this job and I'd like to get fired, but that can't happen yet. Not yet. This album is called Raspberry Potion, if you were wondering. How far will we get into it? Well, we'll find out this time, because honestly, we're getting kind of to the end of my time frame. Oh. Whenever I hear auto-tune, I think about that one episode of the Boondocks with Thugnificent when he was losing all of his money. And then he was saying, yeah, this will help me come back. And then it was auto-tune, and they're telling him, people have been doing that for years. That's nothing new. I didn't know that the new season of Wuryuki Ji Sweepyan had come out. You know, it's the 5th season. It came out back in November of last year. It just completely went under my radar. I was gonna watch that this weekend. I kind of wish I would have watched it today instead of like whatever I did today when I got home from work. I couldn't even. Oh shoot! I did that too early. Whatever. It doesn't matter, I don't think. But yeah, like, I kind of wish I would have started watching that. But at the same time, who cares? Who cares? Dies. I'm not really liking this so far. We like skip in a bit. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep that album. The title's cool, Raspberry Potion, but I really didn't like it. Well, the same group has another album called Internet Princess. Gal Styles, Internet Princess. And where is a greater a super success? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I gotta start doing stuff to get ready for work tomorrow. What a drag, I know. Man, I don't want to go and do that. I despise my current living situation and how I have to spend, it feels like, all day getting ready for work. Since I have such a long commute, I can't do anything the morning before. I had to spend my nights making lunch for the next day. Sucks. How is this album this much better already than the other one? You know what? I don't ask these questions, I just experience. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I already took off half the day today, so I can't do that tomorrow. This is fine. I'll prevail. I'll make it through. Somehow, some way. But yeah, I guess this is as far as I can go. I mean, I know no one came through, but I say thank you. If you happen to. I'm making a heart with my hands because I heart you. Yes, I do. Triple time over. But yeah, short 1 hour secret stream in a day. I really wasn't supposed to even be able to stream, but I came home from work early because I smell so bad and am evil and insane. But yeah, I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you crocodiles. Have fun and salute the sun, and I should see you tomorrow, or if not, Friday. Yeah, I'll see you.